Hey, this is Harold McAtee with Facebook page Handmade Lures, and today I have a video for you about how to fish with handmade lures or any similar style of fishing lure. I'll just kind of go through the action of each kind of lure. The first category is floating diving lures. They float on the surface and dive on retrieve. This one is a minnow plug, also known as a jerkbait. As you cast them out and reel them back in, they come with a side-to-side swimming action, or you can jerk your rod tip with the retrieve and it'll cause more of an erratic side-to-side motion. Then the next kind of lure will be the shallow diving crankbait. As the name suggests, it dives shallow on the retrieve, and if you just cast it out and reel it in, it'll have the kind of a similar side-to-side swimming motion. Then there's the deep diving crankbait, which just dives down deeper because it has a longer bill on it. Sometimes it'll deflect off of cover and stuff on the bottom, and they'll sometimes trigger strikes. Then the next category will be topwater lures. These stay on the surface the entire time, such as this popper. You cast those out and you can jerk your rod tip, making pops and splashes across the surface, and sometimes that'll get a reaction out of the fish. Then we have the stick bait. This is also retrieved with twitches of the rod tip. You just kind of leave some slack, and then as you twitch it, it should move the lure side to side. Then we have the double prop bait. It has two propellers on it, and as you reel it in, it'll cause a wake on the water surface, or you can also jerk the rod tip with this one and causes more disturbance across the surface as you go. Then the final kind of topwater lure will be the wobbler. This one has a plastic lip on the front of it, and as you just cast these out and reel them in, it has a side-to-side wobble with it. Then the final category will be spinners. They have a blade that's spinning on them as you retrieve them. This one is a French blade bucktail spinner. You can just cast these out, reel them in, and as you reel them in, the blade spins. Then finally we have my links for social media and my online shop if anyone is interested in those.